Just because you're doing holiday doesn't mean you have to go into a dress. It doesn't have to be a dress. It doesn't need to be super fancy or one of those pieces that kind of ends up sitting in your closet. You can really play around with pieces such as an amazing, beautiful skirt. So of course, as you can see, we're really going towards a lot of texture and beautiful fabrications. You can do a lot of amazing things with color. So something like this is super fun. And because we're looking at skirts and doing different pieces, this is something that you can work into the rest of your wardrobe for the year to come.
Yeah, like I love the tulle. I mean, tulle is just such a pretty fabric for the holidays. It's beautiful to wear, but one thing I love to do with this one obviously has a lining underneath, but for tulle overlays that don't, it's a great way to throw over a pair of leather tights, throw on a pair of, you know, jeans, just black dress pants, whatever you want, and just kind of get more fun out of them. Obviously, I love all things pleated. If you know me, you know that. I have like 100 pleated skirts, but I love that this is metallic.
Yeah.
Because you can wear it beautifully for the holidays, yet it's perfectly appropriate to wear to so many other places, incorporated into your wardrobe during the day. As Aldona said, she loves street style, I love street style, so I would even do something like this with a cute t-shirt, denim jacket, and a pair of runners, or just some, you know, fun flats or something, and you can still wear the metallic sheen, satin, you know, materials every day. And then obviously something with like dramatic detailing like this, like a bow. I mean, this is a little bit harder to pull off during the daytime, but you could totally throw on, say, a thicker sweater or like a pretty blouse or whatever, and still wear it for an evening out with your friends. Some pretty sexy tights, or some even like a fun pair of socks, like sheer socks that have detailing and stuff. Those would be fun to layer as well. All right, vroom vroom, cue in the biker vibes. Leather, yes baby, woo! It's the season for all things leather.
You can't take us anywhere.
No.
In like the best way.
But you can, and then we'll all have a lot of fun together.
And we'll look really good.
Right? Yeah.
Just saying.
Sold you on that. So, speaking of, let's talk about leather, because huge trend right now. Leather pants are huge, leather skirts, so we love them all. Wanted to kind of talk about this more pencil skirt-like silhouette, but it has the ruching on the side. So, I personally love things with ruching on the side like this. I think it's very figure flattering and beautiful, so especially for you lovely, beautiful pear-shaped ladies. Yeah. This is a perfect kind of cut and silhouette for you. The ruching just kind of like takes the attention away and, you know, brings the attention towards the ruching detail. So it's just like the eye goes to the detail, not necessarily the fuller hips. So it's beautiful. And then obviously we can layer with so many things like...
Yeah, so what we love is that with the leather pleather skirts and pants, this is something that you can wear for holiday and then easily work into your everyday. So I pretty much wear a leather skirt most days because I find that they're really versatile and really easy to put together with everything. So for holiday, we love the idea of doing a nice little cami. Again, you can go back to the sequins. You can try something with like a nice velvet texture and some of the little lace detailing, which is always gorgeous. And what's really wonderful is that you can really layer a camisole in any way that you want. Here we have a nice little red leopard print, more of that fantastic detail with the lace. For any of you ladies, and this is a common concern, a lot of women don't want to show off their arms. So one of our solutions is grabbing a really cool blouse in a sheer fabrication. So this is really sexy, really fun for holiday, but you're a little bit more covered up. So I feel like, you know, if you're feeling, you know, uncertain or you don't want to show off that much skin, or if you're going to be in, you know, an event space that's a little bit chillier, you want to, you know, have something like this for layering and for added detail.
Yeah, and right now these sheer organza kind of fabrics are really, really on trend too. So you're going to find a lot of them out there. So it's a good time to stock up if you want something like this, because again, like Aldona said, it gives that little bit of sexiness, but it gives you discretion as to how much you do or don't reveal with it.
And then later you can wear something like this. This gorgeous color is beautiful and just like such a great pop. You can do this with some skinny jeans. There you go, you're ready to go. There's always the holiday dress. So let's get into some of those maybe. Oh, gorgeous.
Classic, little black dress.
Little black dress.
Lace detailing. I mean, for those of you who like the classic, stick to the classic. It's fine, it's beautiful. What I would do personally here is add a pretty belt. So kind of like maybe something like this with a little bit of, you know, rhinestone detailing to kind of jazz it up.
Of course, we love all of the color. Something like this is really pretty. This is a very nice soft fabrication. It has these little feather details. So this is just super pretty. You can do so many things with your accessories. You can kind of bling it up, maybe add a headband like Yelda is wearing right now. You can even belt this, or you can wear it sort of, you know, tent-like, very 70s vibes within the shape. And then of course, this is the time to add some color. So do something really nice and bold. We love the combination of red with the fuchsia. It's stunning with a nice little gold detail. If this is a little bit too low cut for you, you can always do like a nice little camisole, maybe add a little bit of that lace detail to add a little bit more interest too.
I love it. And you know what, even with something like what you have on the band down here with a cute pair of like slingbacks with some detailing on them, right? Perfect for the holidays. The holiday season honestly is when you can really go bold and wild. Maybe more than you normally would, so step outside the box and be a little bit more fun. And
like I always say, bring all the things.
Yeah.
Wear all the things.
Wear all the things.
Wear
bring
all the things.
Be all the things.
Yes!
So I want to talk about velvet really quickly because obviously synonymous with the holiday season. It's I almost did backwards. Woo! Check out those skills. Stop that fall. Kind of like wrap style. I mean, this was not necessarily a full wrap because it kind of does a knot detail in the front, but we've talked about it many times before. Wrap dress, it's like the universal beautiful silhouette. It works for so many body shapes, and it's
pretty
just
much everyone.
and it's perfection, right? And it's beautiful.
This again, same back to what you were saying about the leather skirt. This really just like does such a good job of just, you know, really emphasizing the body in a beautiful way. It's really flattering. This is where all of the attention is going, and it's just, you know, flows from the body really beautifully.
And the attention's going in a good way, right? So in a way that you don't feel uncomfortable. So you know what, you want to enjoy those holiday delicious tasty meals and treats. Then you don't have to feel self-conscious, right? Right?
Yeah,
totally.
Absolutely.
And then this one, same thing, kind of just the, you know, little black dress with a little bit of blingy fun. So it has the pearl detailing on the cuff and on the collar. And it's just a really, you know, it's sexy yet in a very elegant way. So for those of you, again, who are not comfortable showing too much skin, those of you who want to stay maybe a little bit warmer, throw on a pair of nice tights if you don't even want to show bare leg.
Yeah, absolutely. What I love too is the idea of layering dresses and skirts. So you can take that leather skirt that we showed you earlier. Where did it go?
Right here.
And you can layer this on top so that you are now turning this velvet dress into a top, because it is a slightly lighter of a velvet. It's not super heavy, so you can still get away with layering this up. So now you have a beautiful two-piece instead of wearing it as a dress. So that's a really fun way of making things interesting, trying something new.
So animal prints are really in trend right now and perfect for fall winter. This one has the metallic threading in it, so it kind of, again, works for holiday season. If you don't mind throwing me that gold belt, I think, you know, another really way to make this pretty for holiday fun.
This is the belt that I keep throwing at my face.
Right? Like throw on a belt like that. Automatically it just adds so much, you know, elegance to it and jazzes it up.
And this is where you can take some of those really cool sequin shoes and add that as a little punch of detail and really have fun with all of your accessories. So then you're buying pieces that are so easy to incorporate into your closet, that have some fun details, and then really invest in some of your shoes and your belts. Do a really fun handbag, a little glitter goes a long way.
Yeah, like if you don't want to do a belt, you want to do a cute shoe. Look, throw on the red with leopard. It's beautiful. Don't overkill it, because that's one area I love leopard and red together, but when it just becomes like too much, it can be really flashy. So unless you're comfortable with standing out like that, you want to do it in small pops like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still really beautiful. A red bold lip like Aldona has, like it's just perfection.